Hello, my people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to set this thing up. I thought I did, but hello, David, Christy. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you are hearing me. Can you hear me very well? I think I'll use the headphone. Okay. Thank you so much. I really needed to hear that. So, yeah, I just I wanted to continue to share with us what happened with IPOB, and I thought that the first thing to do is to give it a befitting caption. It was an onslaught. It was an attack, and you cannot say that IPOB people did anything. So I would like to start this video by saying rest in peace to the departed. It was an unnecessary onslaught. It was unnecessary attack. It was unnecessary death, and it is really sad how we as African people and as Black people, how we are treating ourselves is really, 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 really sad. And most of the time when we are here in Europe or in abroad or anywhere we are in this in this life now, how everything is constructed, all the suffering we are suffering can go back to all this tribalism that our people are doing to each other. This tribalism, it has to stop, because you cannot just be treating people the way you want to treat them just because they are not from your own ethnic group. It is wrong. It is wrong. Yeah, so I just want to say welcome to every one of you. And I want to continue to talk about what happened with IPOB. Please let me get some feedback. Let me know what is going on. Let me know what is going on. Oh, I think I'm actually looking away from the camera. The camera is here. Thank you. Thank you. I really needed to hear that. Yeah, so I don't know if you people heard what happened yesterday, that the troops that they captured. Um, oh, sorry, I put it again to face the back. Yeah. So I don't know if you people heard what happened um, yesterday. I heard in the news that they captured bandits. They captured them. They arrested bandits. And who are these bandits? Like people who are attacking them with arms. They managed to arrest them. They didn't do a combined military something to try to take them down. You see, their priority was to arrest them. And the question is, why can't they do this for our brothers that are in IPOB? If they are gathering and it is unlawful, it is only right for them to arrest them. And I feel so sad that everywhere has gone quiet just within a week. It's not even up to a week. It's not even up to a week. And we are not hearing anything about IPOB again. It's like they just moved on. Even this altercation between Fani Kayode and journalists got a lot of, a lot of attention, more than people that have lost their lives. I think this is a shame. This is a shame. And what I really wanted to show you guys in this video is the way they told us that IPOB people were training, training. And I wanted to say this is not true. This is not true. And like I have videos of how they were, doing the so-called training that they say that they are doing. So I wanted to show you a video of that training. See. Like, this is the kind of thing that they normally do. Like, we are not talking about whether it is legal, whether it's not legal, but this is what they are doing. Does this warrant opening fire on them? There is no gun there. Everybody can see it. This is normally what they do. These are our IPOB brothers and anything. Like, why will you be treating your own countrymen like this? Why? It is not good. This is the gathering that they are doing. You can see they are not attacking anybody. They are just singing. You see, they don't have any arms. They don't have any arms. So at the most, you can say that they are misguided. They are misguided, and they open fire on them. Many of them are injured now. Many of them are injured. Many of them are in the hospital. Who is going to pay their bills now? You see, look at this. This is what they are doing. This is what they are doing. They are not doing any other thing more than something like this. This is only what they are doing. My people, please, let us tell ourselves the truth. Does this thing now, okay, they are doing it illegally. I accept that they are gathering illegally, but does it warrant them to open fire from air, from land, from every corner? It doesn't, I wanted to show you this video the other day. I was not able to show it. That's why I decided to show it to you today. You see? Yeah, so this is just the sad situation that we find ourselves. I also have another video where they are also chanting. In that video, you can also see that one of our brothers was making a video with them. So actually, this is another topic for another day. But today, I wanted to show you people, see them. But this kind of thing, that is what they are doing. They are not doing anything more than this. I just wanted to show you something like, look at what they are doing. Look. See. So you see, the main issue now is the people that are asking them to go out there. They know that they don't have arms, and they know that they don't, but they are giving them, boosting that morale to tell them, you people should, you understand. But my own is, as security people, and these are your people. It's like your children. And we are from the same country. It's like when we see what they are doing to Black people in Asia or in America, it's like the same thing. You can always trace all our suffering, you will trace it back to tribalism. And without this tribalism of we hating ourselves, this tribalism of not regarding the life of ourselves, this is the same tribalism that is making every group on this earth to be against us that are Black people in this world today. Because without tribalism, nobody can step into Africa and take hold on anything, because they will pitch each group against the other one. And this is how they take hold. Tribalism. We really need to address this unequal administration of the law. You see the government, they are arresting armed bandits that they have taken down villages, millions, and those villages are still in ruins. Those villages are still in ruins, but they took those villages down. But the government give these people amnesty, retrain them. But you see people who are just gathering, you feel that the only thing that you can find it in yourself to do is to, to attack them. I feel that this is really, really, really wrong. And we really need to start with addressing it and saying, they should not be saying a clash, I think the Nigerian media really need to address itself and stop, you know, pitching the victims as the villain. Basically, this is what they are doing. They make the victim look like the aggressor, and it is not right. It is really not right. Let me see if anybody saying anything. Yeah, yeah, we must not allow it to go down, because if you look at it, what like somebody made a comment on the last video that I made, and the person talked about the person talked about all these governors of Southeast. First of all, the governors have failed us. The governors, the legislators, they have failed the Southeast. IPOB is prescribed, but you allow them to be gathering, knowing that it is endangerment to them. It is the duty of the government of those states to prevent something like this to happen, because the loss of life, once the life is lost, you cannot get it back. That is why they should do everything to prevent that loss of life. But we see our governors, they failed us. They failed us. They failed us. They don't do what they are supposed to do. They're supposed to prevent gathering of IPOB, all those places that maybe they know that they are going to gather, because they know that the way the military or the police administer judgment to people from the south, we see that it is always different. It is different. They use kid glove when they are in the north, but when they are in the south, they are very tough. They are very tough. It doesn't matter what you are doing. Maybe you are just walking, singing. Just look at the Revolution Now protest. See what they did with them. They manhandled all those people. They treated them very badly. So this is what the government of the South is. If they are really there for the interest of the people. And then after all these things, you're not hearing their voice. They are not saying anything. So it is easy. I feel that the easiest person to blame here is Nnamdi Kanu, because he's pushing these people to go out there and demonstrate, but he's not on ground. He's not on ground. It is left for the government on ground to take the initiative to do what is right. It is left for the governors, for the councillors, for everybody to know, okay, if IPOB is going to disperse them, prevent them from having any kind of altercation, any kind of opportunity for the military to descend on them. Now they started burying young men and women. You can say they want them. Normally when something like this happens, the first thing you can say is they want them. They did not hear. You don't feel sorry for them. I mean, that is the easiest thing to do. But look at the situation that most people, youth, there is too much hopelessness. There is too much hopelessness, and the thing is, this kind of treatment is not even going to make the resolve of these young people to be brought low, to bring down them. No, even if that leader steps on, any other leader can pick up the mantle and they will follow, because they are aggrieved. So the government needs to address what is making them to be aggrieved. Yes, the matter is in court. the matter is in court. So do you support that the government should just come and start shooting them? I know that like I said before, it is unlawful for them to gather. Yes, the matter is still in court. Yes, okay, they gather unlawfully. Why not arrest them? You understand me? Why not arrest them? Why shooting them down? And we saw the videos. They don't have any gun. I'm going to show you some of the videos again. They don't have any gun when they were confronting the military. So I want to show you the video again. If you look, you will see that you can see somebody there already lying down. You see? You see? You see? You see? You hear shooting. Do you see any of them retaliating? You see?
They are shooting our people. They are shooting our people.
Can you see the video? So, yeah, the videos were all over social media. I don't know if the videos are still there, but what is there to see very, very glaring is that they were not retaliating. So I don't know why they said that they are retaliating. That is a lie, that they open fire. And again, they said the police people, they said they killed 2 police people, but they didn't give the names. They didn't give the names of the people that they said that they killed. How can you, like, if Boko Haram takes down military officers, before you know it, they will publish the names. You will hear about their history. You hear everything about them. But in this case, we didn't hear anything, which means it's very, very likely that they are lying. Yes. I don't know what is killing me more. Is it what the military have done? Is it the quietness, or the I don't care attitude of our governors? Or is it about the people that is even gingering them to go out and confront armed military with sticks? Huh? The enough blame to go round. But I think that, first of all, this thing needs to start from the military officers that decided that the best line of action for them to do is to go on and attack unarmed civilians. I think this is the first place to start. Yes. Let me see. Then another thing I wanted to address is also the issue that even though they are doing all these things, they don't let them not think that they have been able to, subdue this hunger in the heart of people. It is not something that you are going to take down like this. I know it may look like it's working for them. I know that it may look like it's working for them, but in the real sense, it is not. It is really not, because it's just kind of strengthening the resolve of the people, strengthening the resolve of the people to revenge. And uh, and if anybody with that is more strategic, and if anybody that is, that that has what it takes to engage, really to engage the military, comes along, they are going to follow him. They are going to follow him because when you are treating people like this, because of just their, where they come from in the country, it is you are kind of setting yourself up to fall. And I think the Nigerian government need to realize this. They are setting themselves up. They are setting themselves up. The Nigerian government, the Nigerian military, they are setting themselves up. And assuming these people have the means to engage the military. Imagine that the military has a lot to do in the north, all across the country there is crisis, and you want to create another crisis. We don't want this crisis. We want a situation that we all as brethren, we can sit down and resolve our problem. We don't have to make Africa another wasteland, especially Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the most populous country in the whole world. Eh, it is like if you see five Africans, you can be assured that one of them is a Nigerian. So why do we want to go down that way again? There is no need for us to go that way. There is absolutely no need. There is no need. So I just want to talk about these things so that I will show you the video, because I feel that it is too soon to assume that it is over, because the people who died, they have not even buried them. And the people that were arrested, they are still there. And then I'm still going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu and how he's endangering the life of these young men, without addressing the issue of the prescription first. But the good thing now is he has asked them to stop congregating. That is a place to start. But if your group has been proscribed, the first thing you're supposed to do is to address the issue of that prescription and find every means possible to revoke that prescription. And as long as you are not operating within the law and you know how they are going to come up against you, why are you playing into their hands? Why? There is no need to play into the hands of somebody who is going to treat you unjustly. Most times you see all these maybe black people in America, they are complaining and say that if they commit the same crime, like the way white people may commit the same crime with them, and at the end of the day, the judgment that they are going to receive, like these ones will receive a slap on the wrist, and the other ones will receive like life sentences and long sentences. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that is happening in Nigeria. Because if you see the way they are treating Boko Haram people and rehabilitating them and arresting them and even releasing them, giving them pocket money, and you see the way they are treating other people, you see, maybe like if you see all these Benue people, maybe they find some means of getting some arms to defend themselves. It's still the same military that will come and disarm them. You see, they will say the bandits, they are not Nigerian people, they are foreigners, they are helpless. They will say they are even El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State. He pointed out that he paid them so that they will stop killing people. Can you imagine? So you don't know how to wipe those herdsmen out. You don't know how to descend upon them like you are descending upon IPOB, but you are busy going to visit them and giving them money, say, don't kill our people. You know them. You know them. You know these people. That is what is baffling me. There is this man that gave a press conference, and he said that they've been meeting with all these bandits or whoever they are meeting, and that they have a secret plan. Like everybody, that they have a secret plan. Let me finish that one. That they have a secret plan to incite another civil war in Nigeria. That was that what that man said, Obadiah Malaifa. He used to be a former, like he's an elite. He used to be a former, maybe CBN governor or something like that. And he was, he was there. So he made it clear that they know the people, that they have been meeting with them. They know them. So at the end of the day, he now came to give that press statement, and he was saying that they met with them and they are trying to inside. Let me even play that audio for you. I think I still have that audio on my phone. I still have that audio on my phone. Oh, it's not here right now. Yeah. So he said that they are trying to incite civil unrest or civil war, something like that. But what he said that caught my attention is that he said that they know them, that they have been meeting with them. So you know the people that are exterminating villages, you know them, you are even meeting with them, you are even negotiating with them. Like, seriously, you people know the people that are causing all this mayhem in northern Kaduna. You know them, you have seen them, you are giving them money, you are begging them. But you will not come down to the south and you see people gathering, and singing. They are not doing any other thing. You will not feel threatened. Eh? Look at it. This is only what they are doing. Look at them. Yeah, this is only what they are doing. Look at it. This is only what they are doing. They are not attacking villages. They are not bringing anybody down. Eh? You see? I don't know. I feel very sad. I feel very sad about this. And then you hear that the military is arresting bandits. Eh? Okay, why are you arresting the bandits? Why are you arresting bandits? Why don't you take them out? I'm showing you the video of the military talking about how they arrested bandits. I mean, we're talking about bandits here, the people that are causing all the killings in northern Kaduna, in southern Kaduna. They arrested them live. They did not kill them. They got guns and everything from them, but they arrested them. See?
have continued to intensify efforts aimed at containing the menace and ensuring peace in the general area. On 5th August 2020, own troops, acting on credible intelligence, apprehended 6 suspected militias, namely
Can you hear what they are saying?
Ali Amadu, Bawa Idi, Omar Diko, Garba Damina, and Mohammed Ibrahim at Lere local government area of Kaduna State. Suspects were in possession of one locally fabricated pump action gun, 2 locally round of 9 mm ammunition, 4 machetes, and 2 motorcycles. In a related development,
so you hear him, he's talking about what they've caught the bandits
in
with.
southern Kaduna on
Here.
10th August 2020. In a bid to curb the recent attacks and isolated killings in southern Kaduna, troops of Operation 7 have continued to intensify efforts aimed at containing the menace and ensuring peace in the general area. On 5th August 2020, own troops, acting on credible intelligence, apprehended 6 suspected militias, namely Messrs. Abubakar Ali Amadu, Bawa Idi, Omar Diko, Garba Damina, and Mohammed Ibrahim at Lere local government area of Kaduna State. The suspects were in possession of 1 locally fabricated pump action gun, 2 locally made pistols, 1 round of 9 mm ammunition, 4 machetes, and 2 motorcycles. In a related development, one troops, in conjunction with members of the Vigilante Group of Nigeria, apprehended Messrs. Adamu Joseph and William Barnabas. The suspects were apprehended at Shawai, a community which is at the fringes of Kauru and Zango Kata local government areas of Kaduna State. Items recovered from them include 1 locally made pump action gun, 3 cartridges, 2 mobile phones, and 1 dagger. The suspects have been profiled and preliminary investigations have been conducted. Please be informed also that one of the militiamen that carried out the last attack was killed. His corpse was discovered in Kibori village during the rescue operation by troops. We have also gotten some information on the identity of some of the hoodlums that carried out the last attack. We are on their trail.
So my people, you understand what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying that maybe if you find what they have done that is unlawful or whatever, that you shouldn't take action. But you see the difference in how they handle this case. The same Nigerian military, worst heinous crime, they are treating it like it's just stealing in a shop. Huh? Stealing in a shop. But look at what they have done in Enugu. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time. The same thing they did on the September 14. They went to Afaruku and you see what they did to those boys. Why can't you take them as your children, as your countrymen, and advise them properly? Why can't you radicalize them? Why can't you rehabilitate them? Why do you think to kill them is the only solution? Why? Okay, how can we be having the mouth to say Black Lives Matter if our own security personnel, they feel that the only solution to a problem is to take down the people and waste their life? It is wrong. It is wrong. And I know that they want people to stop talking about this part of it. So we should not talk about what is wrong with what has happened. We should just talk about who is responsible and blame and blame and blame. I think that no, you have to start from the foundation of the problem. There is no need for another war. There is absolutely no need. We know the solution. Every one of them in that in those places of power, they know the solution. But why are they only interested in doing something else? Why? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why do you think that when you kill all these people that they will not stop coming together again? It doesn't. It doesn't, because they are aggrieved. They are aggrieved. You have to address that issue. The governors need to address that issue. What division is it that is in Enugu? They need to question them. It is wrong what they have done. It is very, very wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. And we need to talk about that one first before they put all these young ones in the ground. And then we have to solicit for the release of every one of them that is in jail, languishing in different prisons, so that at least they can be rehabilitated and de-radicalized. If it is in your intention to prevent any form of violence and war again, this is your priority. These are your, when you are a military person, you are securing your country. Everyone in the country is, it's like your child. You should take care of them. You should look out for their well-being. But this system of, killing people just because they belong to the southeast or south, the same thing they do in south, they level villages, they do anything, and you've heard that they said that they should retaliate the killing of any army personnel. That would be a disaster. If anybody should go and engage in anything like that, it's not going to pay. It's going to be a disaster. So I really want to start from talking about what has happened before I can, go ahead to talk about what is the way forward. What is the way forward? Where do we go from here? How do we continue? What is the way forward? What do you think, my people? What is the way forward? Yeah, Black people, we really need to think as human beings. Black people, we need to think as human beings, and especially we need to see ourselves as one. Because everywhere in the world, whether you come from anywhere, as long as you are Black, they see us as one. They see us as one. Why are we not seeing ourselves as one and work for the interest of ourselves as one? Whether you are from Papua New Guinea, whether you are from Dominican, or wherever, it's just because the boat that they used to take you out of Africa, it landed there. That's all. That's all. But everybody that has this skin, you can trace your beginning from somewhere in Africa and everywhere in this world. Okay, for example, if you look at what happened, in China that time, are they going to say, okay, you are from Nigeria, you are from here? They say everybody that is African, doesn't matter. And we're even talking about within Nigeria. Why should we allow this bigoted military to continue like this? That divisional headquarter chairman in Enugu, military, they need to talk about what happened. They need to do an inquiry. I don't know why the governors, the senators, I've learned that Abaribe has spoken up. I think that they really need to talk about this thing. This thing should not go down like this. It is too much. It's getting too much. If the youth are misguided, redirect them, radicalize them, rehabilitate them. But please stop killing our youth. The Nigerian military must stop killing our youth. After all, the whole Southeast is even under occupation. It's not like they are going to bring in any arm from anywhere. Everybody knows that they are aggrieved. And, it's more like a pressure group trying to pressure the government to do something for them. It's not like they have anything to engage any government. So why is the government dealing with them like this? It is uncalled for. It is unnecessary. They are youth. They are 20. Most times when you are very young like this and you are poor, and if you look at them, they are very poor. They are very, if you look at those ones that were arrested last week, there was nothing that you can suggest that they even have anything worldwide to engage the federal government with. So why is the federal government looking at its own poor citizens and seeing enemies and seeing people to take down? This is my question. So that is why I feel that it is okay to blame, but we shouldn't talk about the blame yet. So you see how they are arresting those people who have done something. So you arrest the people who have done something, but you are busy. You are busy killing people who have not done anything because they are singing. Eh? The problem with talking about war is if you want to fight war, it's not something you are going to be talking and saying, I want to fight war, I want to fight war, I'm coming to kill you, I'm coming to kill you. Do you know that up to today, we don't know what Boko Haram is fighting for? Like, there is no clear definition of Boko Haram is fighting for something like this or the other thing. Nobody knows what Boko Haram is fighting for. And we don't know how they have equipped themselves. But when you want to engage somebody you feel is your enemy, and you are all over the place talking about everything, how does that help you? How? You know, only the smart people win in something like this. Only if you are smart that you can win. Only when you are smart that you can win. Yeah. It is really it's really sad when I see what is happening in Nigeria and see how they are treating people because they are Igbo. Then tell me, as like as an African woman that I'm living here in Jam, the same thing that they are doing in Nigeria against Nigeria. Look at, I showed the video of Revolution Now. You see how they were dragging those people, they put them in Black Maria, they manhandled them, like they were just protesting on the street. They have not done anything. They don't even have anything. But look at how the government, the military, they just combine. You know, they just want to put that fear. They just want to put that fear in people and say, look, this is what is going to happen to you. But unfortunately for them, this is not how to treat issues like this. Because you know, there's a proverb, they say that if the child cannot feel the warmth of the village, eventually the child will burn down the village to be able to feel that warmth. And this is the anarchy that they are inviting by behaving in this way. And if you see again, you notice that no media of the world is carrying this massacre. No media. No media. That is why in my next video, I want to talk about how to go forward. How to go forward. I would like to advise my fellow brothers and sisters, whether you are IPOB, whether you are MASOP, whichever group you are, whether you are Niger Delta, you know, I would just like to advise every one of us, we should calm down. We should not play into the hands of those people, because they are ready to take you out, and they know that nothing will happen. They know, that's why they are doing it. So I would like to I don't know, do you want me to talk any other to say any other thing before I close this live stream? So my people, I really like to say thank you to every one of you that found the time to join me in this live stream. And yeah, may the souls of the people rest in peace. I just like to leave this video by telling the Nigerian military that you cannot suppress grievances like this. You cannot continue to kill people. I know they have been killing us, and we know, and especially because of this, we shouldn't be playing into their hands, because they've been killing before and they will kill again, because in their mind they feel that what is going to happen. So I like to appeal to IPOB, to whoever you are, please don't play into the hands of people who don't see any value in your life. You understand? You have to be smarter than that. And I know from from history, you can come up with the understanding that when you use brute force like this, you don't necessarily quell, you don't successfully put, erase that wish, that deeply heartfelt desire of the people. Instead, you motivate them. It's like you are boosting their resolve. They are boosting their resolve, but they think that they are quelling them. They think that they are putting them there, but they are not. They are actually fueling it. I'll show you an example. This is happening just after this massacre. So I hope you people are seeing it very well. So this is it. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, look at it. They can't they can't quell it. Look at it. Look at them. Look at them. This is happening after this massacre. This is fueling their resolve. It is not making them to calm down and to go one place and hide. No, it is fueling their resolve. And we don't need this. We don't need this in Igbo land right now, please, my people. We don't need this. We don't need to play into their arms. We don't need to play into their hands. Look at it. People you think that they are putting down, look at them. So my people, you can see. So this is my message to Nigerian military. You cannot stop this quest for the restoration of Biafra by killing, because you have killed so many people. Instead, you are strengthening their resolve. This is a proof to it. This happened just after this massacre. People are aggrieved to the point that they are willing to do anything, including to lose their life. And so it is time for the governors, everybody in charge of Igbo land. They need to rise up now. They need to rise up and take strategic measures to protect the land and the people, and not allow our people to be torn, to be massacred, to be taken down in their prime. If IPOB is unlawful, don't allow them to gather, because if you know that if they gather, it will give the military opportunity to come and take them down. Then don't allow them to gather. Because in the real sense of it, every person of Igbo extraction, of the old Eastern region extraction, is an IPOB. So you can allow people to move around, but don't allow them to congregate. So this is what I see in this thing. And my heart goes out to the families that are bereaved at this point. But I feel that it's a waste. It could have been prevented. And the military division of Enugu needs to be called to account. They need to take consequences for this brutal wasting of human life and the lives of our youth. This is all I want to share with you in this video. I will continue again tomorrow around this time. If you have any questions, you can ask me now and then before I close this live stream. Do you have any questions? If anybody has any question, you can ask me now so that I will not take too much of your time before I close this live streaming. If you have any observation, if you know, if you have any contribution, you're welcome. You can make it now. I think that next time I'm going to put out a number so that anybody that wants to contribute can actually call in and contribute. So I'm leaving you people here. Thank you so much. Yeah, the proscription of IPOB is illegal. Yeah, it is illegal. It is it's not just illegal, it is it's a sham, you know. But the problem with that is, since they have succeeded in doing it, we should have gone on head on. The leaders of IPOB should have concentrated on that, you know, bring that procedure to the limelight, harp on it, try to revoke it by all means necessary. But allowing it to fester and allowing it to be used as a tool by Nigerians, that is a problem. Yeah, that is a problem on itself. That's a problem. And they know the Nigeria, these people, the elite, the people that are in charge of Nigeria, they know all these things. And so the only way you can win is by being smart, you know, playing smart. So in my next video, I will talk about playing smart. You know, how do you play smart? So I'm going to leave you here. Please let me hear your feedback before I leave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really hope that you have a great day ahead. And God bless you for joining me. Let's continue to pray for the souls that have departed and for the comfort of their families. And we hope that we are not able to, we hope that we are able to stop any other onslaught in this form. Thank you. So I'll leave you here now. Bye. I didn't see any comments. I didn't see any feedback. So bye. What a waste. What a waste. I saw them, one of the brothers. I don't think that IPOB is something that you can believe in. It's not a religion, or is it? IPOB is not a religion. Or did I get something wrong? IPOB is everybody that is an indigenous person of Biafra. quote unquote. And that interpretation means everyone who originated from this region that used to be Biafra. That means you are officially or unofficially an indigenous person of this region. I don't know why you use the word believe. Why do you use the word believe? Why do you have to believe in something that is factual, something that is real? You know, it's yeah, of course. Of course, I believe in Biafra, but there are so many ways, to do something. Like we have tried to fight a war. We have tried to fight a war, and millions of our people died. We were, outmatched by military, by weapons, by allies. We were outmatched. Why do we want to do that again at a point where we are at our lowest right now? We don't have any international allies. We don't have the military skills that we need. You remember why Biafra was actually able to take on the Nigerian government and the rest of the world was because of the structure was made up of people with experienced military skills. We don't have that now. We don't have that now. All of us, all of our people, everywhere we are just trying to make a living. Nobody is investing themselves like him. I say, aga olu oyibo instead a na-achụ ego aga soro ndị agha ka a na-amụta otu esi alụ agha ka soro ha na-eme ihe agha. None of us is doing that. Everywhere we go, anyị na-achọ ego, onye ọbụla na-achọ ego, onye ọbụla na-achọ ka ebute ego ka abịa rụọ ụlọ ka abịa, none of us is doing all those kind of a thing. So kedu ebe ị ga-esi mụta ka esi ebuso agha? Anaghị eji ọnụ alụ agha. You don't fight with mouth. You don't fight with your will, no matter how aggrieved you are, no matter how wrong you are. You have to have a superior power to be able to win. And it is useless to fight to lose. Are you following my argument? Yeah, so as of now, we have to be smart. That's my point, So this is not a time to be emotional. We have to be smart, Even all of our people na-achụ ego a na-achụ sef, gịnị ka a na-achọ ka eji ego ahụ mee? Ka arụ ụlọ mara mma, ma ka azụta ụgbọelu, ka azụta ụgbọala. Mana if you look at this Boko Haram people, nobody know kedu ebe ha si bute ngwa agha, kedu ụzọ ha si bute, kedu ebe ngwa agha ha si enwe ha onye ma ya ruo taa. And we don't have anything like that. Even with all that, still the thing is going on. We are not that kind of people. Ihe anyị niile na work, we want to eat na. I enjoy also. So that is why we are only able to, take it on for so long, 3 years. We can't sustain that kind. If we allow another war on Biafran, so they will decimate it. There will be nothing left. Maybe as a reminder, they will just give the whole South region, Southeast, they will give them one state, Biafra. Just like if you go to the north, they have one state, Zamfara. Zamfara used to be the whole region in the past. But today, Zamfara is just one tiny village and that one tiny state. And that tiny state in Zamfara, they even fought for it before they can separate it from Sokoto and say, okay, Zamfara. Even those Zamfara people, they are under attack now because the gold under their land is fueling all this thing they call bandits. So we need to be smart. We need to be smart. It's not about, how true you are. If you look at our people in America, for example, look at what they are passing through. It is not whether they are just. It's about who you are up and against. Do you have equal and opposite resources to engage them and win? Because if you engage and lose, if you engage and lose first time and you engage and lose, so do you know how devastating it is? You are going to start from beginning again. Do we need that? Can we do that? Can we sustain that? Do you know how many people, how many children that were taken out of Biafra land that scattered all across West Africa? Nobody knows where they are, or nobody can give account to them. We can't risk it. It's too risky. So we can start from where we are able to engage in, from small. This Bringando approach, it didn't work before. Why will it work now? Do we have any proof or any theory or any reason? How can you justify the approach you are taking now that it is the right one? This is the question that we should ask. We want Biafra. Most people want Biafra. Even a lot of Yoruba people want Afenifere. But if you see the whole elite, the people in government, the people they are working, they are one tribe actually. You see, the people who are ruling, they are one tribe at that level. So at the end of the day, now, you see, it is the children of the poor that are dying. On top of the poverty, look at these young people now. Most of their families are poor. Maybe they are the hopes, they are the ones that the families are looking up to. And now they have been taking that. More poverty. If you look at those people that were arrested, you will even pity for them. Last week, they arrested 67 of them. If you see their condition, you will see that these are the poorest of the poor. You understand me? So I think that our approach to say, you don't believe in this, or you don't believe, or this is the way, it is something that we should calm down. Really, we should calm down. There's something that they say that abarakana azala onye ji ihe ana etinye. Ịgbara aka na-azọ ala, gị gbara aka na-azọ Biafra, ndị ji ihe a na-etinye n'ala, a na-amịrị ha ji, na-amịrị ha ede, na-amịrị ha okpo, ha na-eri. But you, gị gbara aka na-azọ ala, na-agbara aka na-azọ ala. We need to be wiser than that. Okay, look at us. We are here every day. We are saying, we are doing this, we are going to that, all those things. But look at the Fulani have come to Igbo land. The Fulani are in Igbo land. They have taken over our land. They are this every day. We actually make these people more powerful than they actually are. And we don't know that. Because, and again, another important point we must note is when you use all your energy to be talking about all your problems, which energy are you going to use to solve it? Because it needs a lot of energy to be talking about all that is wrong. And when you have used all that energy to talk about everything that is wrong, you don't have any, when you are finished talking about it, it's almost like you have solved the problem. It feels like you have solved that problem by talking about it. But you have not. You have just dissipated your energy. You just kind of scatter that strength, that energy you have, because you think that you have solved the problem, but you have not. You talked about it, fine. And in the real sense of the word, real men don't talk about their problems. If a real men who know what it means to be men of valor, when they are talking about their problem, they are actually talking about the solution. They are already thinking. The only time you hear their problem is when they already know the solution is that. But when you are talking about your problem and talking about your problem and talking about your problem, you understand? Talking about all the problem. Every day you use all those energy, the energy you would have engaged to think about and plan about your solution. You use it to talk about your problem. Where are you going to get another energy in this lifetime to start doing anything about the problem? That is the question. Because it is very easy to blame. It is very easy to blame. It is very, very easy to blame. But the easiest way to solve a problem is to introspect, to look back inside yourself, to look back, to look within. You understand me? Yes, the death is going to come, the death is going to come, but um, didn't we die enough during Biafra? More than 3 million people. Didn't we die enough? Look at, for example, I was talking about this talk about the Fulani taking over our land. Then, if you look at it, if you see the Yoruba people, they didn't talk much. What did they do? They formed Amotekun. I made a video about that Amotekun here. They formed Amotekun. And when they formed that Amotekun, there was all proud that it is not legal, that, they don't have any backing. What did they do? They sat down together. They gave it a legal backing. They gave it they gave it a legal backing. That is the people who are actually working with something. That is the opposite of Abarakana Azala. Onye ji ihe a na-etinye. So, and we have to put into consideration our precarious situation in Nigeria, because once they see you that you have tried to fight war before, there is a question mark on you. So you have to outsmart them. If we say we are wise, if we say we are smart, prove it. It is time to prove it. Yes, if we say that I'm Puriche, we are exceptional, prove it. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect another result. No, that's madness. They have been killing us, we know, and they will still kill us. We can too. We can. We can. They are powerful in media. They didn't get that powerful in media from heaven. It is skill, and Igbos are resourceful and skillful. So why can't we be good and powerful in media? What does it take? Then that is the action. You identify this as a problem. What are we doing towards that? What are we doing towards that? And this is why I'm actually trying to talk about the taking out and the attack and the onslaught about IPOB people, because normally it will just die down, you see? So what are we doing to address our own issues? Yeah, so whatever it takes, but you don't confront armed person with stick. I don't see where you see, if you see, even if you, I don't know, if you look at these Middle East people, they are so aggrieved in their heart that they are even willing, even Boko Haram, which am I even saying Middle East? If you look at Boko Haram people, they are so aggrieved in their heart that they are actually willing to wear bomb inside their body and go and blow themselves up. But at the end of the day, did it solve their problem? No. It makes their region more devastated. It makes their region unlivable. And we can't engage these Fulani that have a culture of war. These people have been fighting war. Good afternoon, my sister. You're welcome. You're welcome. These Fulani people, they have been fighting war. This is their, like we will have culture of maybe planting yam and all those things. These people have been fighting war. Always during Maraha. And even the British people avoid direct encounter with them. The British people reached a truce with them because they know that that ihe aha ha ma ha nwa makwa ya. Yeah, but it is not our truth that will save us, you know. You understand? Like the way you see yourself, it's just like when you are being accused innocently, and they accuse you innocently, and they say that maybe you are a this, or you say you are not, and true, you are not. Is it going to save you? Is it going to save you? You see all these jungle justice victims sometimes. It's something that they don't know about. They are just passing by. Somebody say thief, 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 thief. They say, I'm just passing. Does it save them? In all truth, they are innocent. But did it save them? It doesn't. This is what I want our people to understand. Your truth. If you look at these Black Americans now, they have their truth. They are talking about everything that they have been passing through. They say Black Lives Matter. They say they incarcerate them. But look at the other people protesting against them. They say they are the patriots. All life matter. It is your truth. Sometimes the truth can be parallel. Two parallel lines, they don't meet. It means two people are looking at 6 and 9. I'm looking at it and say, this is 6, by all means 6. And the other person is looking at it and say, by all means, this is 9. That is truth. So if whether you are seeing 6, whether you are seeing 9, it's your truth. But how do we come around it now and say, okay, this is my truth and this is your truth? Only the smart people. So if Igbo people are smart, it is time to put away emotions. It is time to really, really put away emotion. If you know that maybe engaging in a direct frontal onslaught, you don't have what it takes. Why do it? Why? That is why it's actually wrong to say the Yoruba betrayed you people. Maybe the Yoruba actually foresaw, say, Eba ndị anaga, ụzọ adịghị ya. They withdraw. Then you turn around and say, oh, they betrayed us. But onye ọbụla na-achọ aka ya, onye ọbụla na-achọ ebe ọ ga-ezere ndụ ya. Everybody is looking for how to save themselves. It's all about your self-interest. If Yoruba leaders look through that road that say, there's no road here, they withdraw. You cannot tell them that they betray you. No, they cannot go with you against their own judgment of self-interest. You see? And so we need to come away from this victim mentality. We need to come away from this. They are doing us. They are beating us. They are doing this. It is time for us to come up with our own mind. And ihe unu na-eme ya nọrọ unu n'obi. Ihe dike na-eme na ya n'obi. Everybody bịa na radio. Hey, the Fulani. No. Nobody will listen to you, because unbeknown to our people, the same way you are saying the Fulani, they are actually hearing the Igbo as the problem. That is why you will see that Fulani people, Boko Haram people are killing people, but in the heart of people, they will be saying, Ndi Igbo, give peace a chance. For an Igbo person, they will be mad. What is wrong with these people? See, we are not doing anything. It's the Fulani that are killing people. They say the Igbo. You know why? Because you are the one complaining the loudest. And everything that is going on in Nigeria today, everybody is suffering it. Everybody is suffering it. Whether you are Igbo, in different degrees, in different dimensions, whether you are Yoruba. If you go out of Nigeria, everywhere people are running away. Everyone in Nigeria is fighting it, including the Igbo. We are facing it. Exactly. Stop crying. Think. Exactly. It is time for the Igbo to stop crying and think. We are not children. We are not children. Every day, cry. You know, it will be like cry, baby, cry me some more, cry me a river. Who takes anybody who is crying serious? Onye m na-egbuli nnasị Chineke bịa nyere m aka. If I know that I can beat you and beat you, will I go and be calling police and say, God help me, hey God help me? No, I'll go on and take you and do what I want to do because I know I can deal with you. Onye m na-egbu aga m asị Chineke bịa nyere m aka. And this is what ndị Igbo have not understood. Okay, they say 1960 is not 2020. Agreed. 1960 is not 1960. But ke ihe unu ji asị na ewere ụgbọelu bịa na elu na-agbagbu ndị mmadụ na-atụrụ anyị otu esi na-atụ na skuulu na-atụ n'ahịa. Kedu ihe unu nwere a ga-eji agbatu ihe ahụ? Nothing. Kedu ihe unu ji? And today there are more means. Today it is actually possible. Today it's actually possible to take down a whole country once without even infantry stepping on that soil. Atụrụ unu one like this, ya bụ ezitere unu drone. Unu nwere ihe a ga-eji, unu chọrọ inwekwa ihe a ga-eji gbochie ya. Unu ga-ebu ụzọ jiri ọnụ unu gwacha ha, enye nwekwara ụdị ihe a, lekwa ebe anyị dowere ya, lekwa ebe anyị bere ha ga ha chịkọrọsị ya, unu anọrọkwa n'ebe ihe dike na-eme nọ ya n'obi. My people, we need to stop crying. We need to stop crying. Look at the Yoruba people. They are looking at what they stand to gain now. For now, tomorrow will take care of itself. But for now, we don't need to cry. We are not the worst suffering in Nigeria now. We don't need to cry. Are they treating us bad? Yes. Is the law treating us bad? Yes. And for a fact, sometimes we forget that they also deal with everybody, wherever you are from. If you remember, I don't know if anybody of you remember, when the Shia people, they said that they stood in front of the military. You see what they did to them? You remember, they dealt with them on the road. They still went to their house. They still went to their house and finished them. We seem to, and even though they are Northerners, they are, they are Hausa people, they are Fulani or whatever, but maybe they just have a difference in faith. They can do the same thing to anybody. If you stand in the way of what the ndị na-achị ụwa chọrọ, ihe ahụ ha chọrọ nọ n'okpuru n'ala ebe ahụ nọ. If you stand there in their way, they will remove you. So we need to find a way to go around it. We need to stand away. We don't need to continue to cry Fulani, Yoruba. It is unacceptable. We don't know. But what we can do is stop putting ourselves in a position for them to be killing us. I mean, that is wisdom. Zere ha. Ihu ekwesịghị zere ya. Zere ha. It doesn't mean that you are a coward. It doesn't mean that you are a coward. It doesn't. It doesn't. Like I had an exchange with somebody that was on one of my videos sometime, and it was like a coward died before their times, many times before their time. And I told him that, remember, it is from the house of the coward that they will stand when they are pointing at the ruins of what used to be the house of the brave. Ageguzo n'ụlọ the person that is the coward, onye ha na-asị onye adịghị ike ọ dị adịghị ihe eji ya kpọrọ, n'ụlọ ya ka a ga-eguzo na-atụ aka sị lekwa ebe onye dị otu ha biri mgbe ahụ tupu emela ya, lekwa ebe ndị akọ gị n'akụkọ. It doesn't have to be so. Then you have lost. You have lost. Some people say, how can you use a knife to go against somebody? It sounds nice, but it is not wise. It sounds endearing, but it is not the wise thing to do. Yeah, I don't know if you are following me. Yes, yes, yes. No. With prayer, I've never, never, never. Do you know how we prayed during Biafra? The prayer did not save us. Okwukwe anyị kwere na Chineke na Jesus Christ ọzọ ha anyị ma ndị banyere chaplet ha. Even in that Catholic church, they will come and bomb it. No, prayer doesn't. Prayer doesn't. That is why you see all the leaders of this world. They anaghị eji ihe gbasara military, ihe gbasara agha. They don't use anything like, I'm so sorry, I'm speaking Igbo. I'm speaking Igbo. I hope everybody's understanding me. So I just, when I'm too much into what I'm saying, I just kind of drift into Igbo. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know everybody if you are hearing me, if you find it offensive, I don't know. Of course, as an Igbo person, it's only natural that when something gets deep within me that I slip into my natural language. So if you find it offensive or if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So in this Germany where I am living, up until 2000, or maybe like 2-3 years ago, every male, every female, once you are 18 years, you go for military training. So all of them are standby army. And if you don't go for military training, you will go for humanitarian service. And that is people who administer is it, yes, yeah. You know, of course, political people, you call them politics. Politics is like religion. You know, it's not to favor the masses. You know, it's to favor elite, a few. So it gives the masses hope. It gives them something to look forward to. It gives them something to believe in. But it is not. It was not designed to help you per se as an ordinary person. You understand? It's like the hope. You know, they will just be giving you something to hook on. You understand? You know, as I grow when something like when you are hungry and there's hope that very soon there will be food. That is something like that. It's not supposed to be a solution. It's supposed to be a coping mechanism, actually, like something that helps you to go through whatever you are going through, you know, to give you hope to keep going. So the problem our people are making is that they put all their faith in it and think that yeah, akọ na uche. You can use akọ na uche. Akọ na uche. Akọ na uche. That is only what will save us. We have to use our brain. And anybody that is telling you, oh God, we are chosen. No. The winner takes all. Nobody is chosen. The winner takes all. Once they win, they take it. If you are stronger, you win it back. You know, they win it, they take it. Okay, look at us now, like this OG everywhere. They came to our place now, they took everything. But the same people that they are the one that told us that thou shall not steal, thou shall not covet the property of your neighbor. The awareness have always been there, actually. The awareness has always been there. The awareness, actually, I would think that IPOB today has actually diminished what the like if they say that they were afraid of Igbos, or if anybody was jittery, like these people, it's like they have something up their arms. IPOB has leveled that fear. IPOB have showed them that It's a small screen. There's nothing there. There's nothing to be afraid. That is why they can come on strongly like that. This is why they can combine and take out unarmed people, because they know that nothing is going to happen. I think IPOB has actually diminished whatever facade we were hiding under now. So my people, I will have to leave you people now. I will continue this conversation tomorrow at about noon. Maybe I will say, yeah, war is not something that you do on assumption. You don't assume. You are sure first. It's something that you are sure of where you are at, of what you are. It's not something you assume. It's not something you assume. You don't assume that Ikekwe, maybe Ogadilta, maybe it's going to be like, if there is nothing like that in war. You mean in general about the situation of? I would have actually thought that it would be more effective if we can. I'm looking at it. I said tomorrow is. Let me say what time is more conducive. Maybe I will say by 10, 11. I'll start it a little bit earlier so that I will not have to be in a hurry. Tomorrow is. Was this not my Morgan? Yeah, I will say, yeah, because that is what they hear. That is what they hear. And you have to acknowledge that when I'm talking about Biafra, it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. That is what they are hearing. That is what they are hearing. It's like when Black people are talking about Black Lives Matter, what are they hearing? They are hearing that they want to come and take over their land, you know? They are hearing that they want to take over the what, like, everything that their forefathers worked for. This is what they are hearing. You understand me? So it doesn't matter. Like I've said it in another way before. Like, it doesn't matter what your truth is. You have to acknowledge how the other person hears you and sees you. That is what matters. That is what matters. Some people can say, I'm an American. I'm an American and I'm not an African. I'm Black and but how does the rest of the world see you? It doesn't matter how you define yourself. It is the rest of the world that sees you, how they see you. Yeah, but you're talking about it. You're talking about it. You're talking about, you say you want to go into this kind of attack, and then you're talking about it. Where are you going to do it? So that's why I'm saying I'm advocating for calmness, because when you calm down, you are able to engage your mind properly. You understand me? So I will really appeal to every IPOB member: calm down, my people. Calm down. There is no rush. It's been 50 years and we are here. Calm down, please, my brothers. It is true we are being maltreated. It is true we are being marginalized. It is true that the Southeast is excluded in projects across Nigeria. It is true that we are being, whatever, it is true. But please, let's calm down. Let's calm down, my people. Let's calm down, please. let's calm down. I think the worst thing we can do to ourselves is to bring down another war in Southeast now. That is the worst thing we can do. The worst thing we are going to do now. We need to build on the successes that we have gained and go from there gradually and work from within ourselves, from home, from our home front. We need to rebuild our states, our local governments. We need to do whatever that Biafra we want. We need to start it from our own end. What is within our power to be doing while we wait. I've done another video about Biafra while we wait. I feel that we should be doing something now while we are waiting, while we are looking for Biafra to come. What are we doing now? We need to be doing something now. Now. We shouldn't be blaming and crying. We should be doing something with what we have now and building and rebuilding. I really believe this. And it will be more profitable for us to show, to prove to the rest of Nigeria that we got this, we can do better. Look at what we can do. But as things stand now, the situation that is found in Nigeria is the same across Nigeria. Everything that is happening that is wrong in Nigeria is happening across the country. The mismanagement of funds, everything. So if we want to say all the governors are puppets, they are puppets. Okay, they are puppets. And so what is the solution? Expose them to who? But who are you going to expose them to? Who do you want to expose them to? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Who are you going to expose them to? Who is interested? Look at what happened in Biafra. If you compare it to what happened in Rwanda, it's of lesser magnitude. But what do most people of the world know about and hear about what happened in Rwanda? If the powers that be are not interested, it is on you to find a way to circumvent that situation. Are you getting me? All right, my people, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to thank you, every one of you again. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining me. By tomorrow, 11 a.m. German time, I think it's also the same thing in Nigerian time. I think Germany and Nigeria have the same time. But if you're in the US or somewhere outside of this European and African zone, I don't know what time it is by your own end. 11. 11. So let's meet 11 tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye.